So what's your, tell your name and so that way.
Major, yeah.
Just favorite color, I don't care.
So hello, my name is Theo. I am going to be a junior at TWU next year, Texas Women's University. I'm a music therapy major, and I guess that's my introduction.
Awesome. Well, Theo, tell me, what is something that you would tell a new student
Coming in?
coming in?
Yeah. Well,
What do they need to know?
I mean, there are lots of things I could say, but one thing is, if you haven't already, don't buy a parking pass. And I'll tell you why, because I have been parking for free the past year. And there are some special spots that I'll tell you about, okay? Mostly around the music building, because that's pretty much the only building I go to. I mean, I've gone to other buildings, but there's Texas Street and Sawyer Avenue, and then there's another street next to Sawyer Avenue which has a bunch of free parking, and really just the neighborhood around TWU you can park for free. So if you're willing to walk a little bit, it's really useful, and that would be my number one tip.
Awesome. Well, can you tell me where's your favorite place to go and just hang out?
At TW or just in Denton?
Either one. Where do you like to go and either get some work done, whatever?
I mean, I usually do work at my house, but there's some really nice, TW has a really nice campus. They've got lots of grass and benches and stuff. So I usually like to, if I have like 30 minutes in between a class, I might go outside and sit down on a bench and just kind of like pray or, listen to music or think or, talk to a friend. And it's a really nice way to like clear my head and relax and get a little bit of like rest before I go to my next class or whatever. So.
Awesome. Okay, can you tell me what's one thing that you would say the BSM is good for?
I mean, this past semester, the BSM has been like a safe place for me because, I don't know, I mean, the places that I've, like with all the classes and stress and everything, like being in the school building doesn't necessarily like make me feel relaxed all the time. So it's nice to get away from that and kind of be in a place where I know like people care about me and are like, interested in hearing about my life. And really part of that is just the community at the BSM. Like the leaders are really kind and like compassionate, and that's like they'll just listen to me. And free lunch is also great. On Wednesdays, free lunch, 12 to 1. And yeah, so I would say.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks, Theo.
No problem.
Okay, so tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I'm a kinesiology major, and right now I'm a junior.
Awesome. Well, Danielle, can you tell me what advice would you give to a new student?
I would advise them to try their best to find a new community, especially if you're a freshman or a commuter or just anything, just to find a really good group of people, the BSM, to come and just really get to know the people. They're all really awesome, and surround yourself with a good environment.
Okay, awesome. Can you tell me somewhere that you like to go and hang out or study? It could be at TW or in Denton, anywhere.
Okay, I like to go to the library. There's this little nook. Well, I don't know if it's really a nook, but it has windows on the outside, and it's usually where the kids sit. But I go over there because it's really peaceful. Not a lot of people go over there, and you get to see outside while you're inside, but it feels like you're outside. So yeah.
Nice. Okay, and finally, can you tell me what does the BSM do for you, or what do you think of?
The BSM encourages. So I remember the first time, or I'm a transfer student, and so in January I came and I found the BSM, and so when I went over there, I just immediately felt at home. I felt encouraged, and I just like knew that's where God wanted me to be, and so I've just been going ever since. And so I know like it would do the same for you. It's just a really huge encouragement. Just yeah, and it's awesome. So.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Danielle.
Thank you.